So just looking over some news, just reading the feeds, and it just keeps popping up time and time and time again. These drones over New Jersey and Maryland and out east, and nobody seems to know exactly what they are or if they're UFOs or whatever they are. Ridiculous. And then I found, of course, what would they be from? You know it. You and I both know it. I mean, come on. Who else would be doing drones? It couldn't possibly be us. Couldn't possibly be our own military. Couldn't possibly be our own government. No! Russia. We got a story about experts saying these drones over New Jersey are from Russia. Jesus, Harold and his mother Mary. Like and subscribe. Let's get started with this crap. This is such crap. Experts reveal what mystery drones over New Jersey really are and why Americans should be terrified. Live in fear. Intelligence analysts have revealed why they believe Russia is behind the mysterious drones invading the skies over New Jersey. U.S. General Darrell Williams described a situation that mirrors what has unfolded at NATO bases across Europe that are known to supply arms to Ukraine. And retired police lieutenant and intelligence analyst Tim McMillan told DailyMail.com that the descriptions of the UFOs in Jersey sound exactly like the Russian Orlan 10 drones, secretive craft that fly in packs of 3 or 5. So you have the U.S. government coming out and saying they have no idea what these drones are. But apparently they can't be stopped. You can't knock them down. You can't find out what they are or who they're from. And they're allowed night after night, day after day, to fly around the United States? Bullshit. If you think these are Russian, you have a mental illness. That's just a fact. If you don't know, and I do mean know, K-N-O-W, these are American, then you are deranged. Going back to this fear-inciting article, or Russia could be simply spying on allies of Ukraine who are aiding the fight against Russia's occupation of its southeastern regions, including Donetsk and Mariupol. While experts cannot rule out a theory that Iran was behind the attacks, argued by New Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew, who is clearly mentally ill, don't you know? But denied by the Pentagon, White House officials have long noted that Russia and Iran collaborate on military drone tech development. But they're not doing anything to knock them out of the sky. Everyone knows these have been flying over the Picatinny Arsenal in New Jersey. Do you know what else Picatinny Arsenal does besides create shells for the 155 millimeter howitzer? They're also the research and development arm for the combat of the U.S. Army. They develop drone warfare. How are people this dumb? This is literally a stupid test. These drones are literally a stupid test. If you think there's a ship off the coast of the United States flying these drones, you're mentally ill. If you think these are drones coming from a Russian submarine off the coast, you're mentally ill. If you think these are drones controlled by spies from Iran or Russia in the United States, you are mentally ill. How many times do the United States have to run experimental programs, top secret test flight programs, or any other program in the United States over and or on its own people? How many times does this have to happen before people wake the hell up? This is an idiot test. I swear to God, this is an idiot test. The White House has come out and said they don't know who it is. The Pentagon doesn't know who it is. Really? Do you believe that? Do you honestly believe them? If you do, you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself, not them, not them. They are known liars. They have lied to us for decades. Gulf of Tonkin, USS Liberty, Iraq, Libya, name it. Name it. It would be easier for you to tell me when they're telling the truth, because those are so far few and far between that they're easier to cite than the times they lie. Well, they wouldn't do it here, Tuskegee experiments. Of course they would do it here. Of course they'd experiment here. They don't give a crap what you think. Why would they care what you think? Have they ever cared what you think? Never. Russia. This just pisses me off that people are so damn dumb. Unbelievable. The first New Jersey drone sightings appeared over the U.S. Army's Picatinny Arsenal on November 18th, but reports of varying levels of credibility have now spread to at least 12 counties throughout the Green State. Officials have received reports of craft flying over water reservoirs, electric transmission lines, rail stations, police departments, and military installations in recent weeks, according to Florham Park, New Jersey Police Chief Joseph J. Orlando. Picatinny Arsenal, as Lieutenant McMillan told DailyMail.com, is home of the U.S. Army's CCDC Armament Center, which is responsible for the manufacturing and supplying of Ukraine of 155mm shells. We already know this, but they are also the development center for drones and small arms combat. The Picatinny Arsenal does more than just make shells for Ukraine. This, again, is an idiot test. If you believe the Russians or the Iranians are freely flying drones which you can physically see and or shoot down over the United States freely, as the Pentagon, the White House, and the United States government just say, I don't know what it is. What do you need it? I mean, you tell me, you tell us, who will tell you? Blah, blah, blah. You're nuts. This article just pissed me off this morning. It just drove me insane that people are literally this dumb. And I'm going to link this stupid article into this damn video. This is ridiculous. If you really think it's the Russians, you're mentally retarded. Bottom line. Thank you. I do appreciate you. And I do appreciate you allowing me to vent here. Ridiculous.